Hello, I'm Allyson and welcome to TMN Television on Thursday, October 11th. Tonight we look at a recent Politics in Person event. We also have an interview about a photography competition with the editor-in-chief of Detours travel magazine. And later we have the Truman Sports Update. These stories and more tonight on TMN Television. You don't want to miss this. College Democrats of Truman State University hosted a Politics in Person event on the Quad late last month. Local political candidates and state representatives from across the state were invited to campus to talk to voters about the importance of voting and getting involved with elections. Joni Perry, Democratic candidate for Missouri State Representative in District 3, helped organize the event with the goal of bringing Republicans and Democrats together to talk to Truman students about voting and how to get students to participate in the election process. Midterm elections are November 6th. Truman State University is looking to fill up to 19 faculty and staff positions this year. There are 6 open staff positions, 3 open positions in student affairs, and an estimated 10 open faculty positions. The university is undergoing search processes to fill these positions, and the number is fairly usual for Truman. Each search process is at different stages, but Janet Gooch, Vice President for Academic Affairs and Provost, says she is confident the university will fill the open positions with the right people. Jana Stoskoff, Vice President for Student Affairs, says she believes it is crucial to fill these positions because Truman is already at bare-bones staffing levels. Timothy Walston, interim dean of the School of Science and Mathematics, began serving as the actual dean on October 1st. After 2 failed external searches, Truman began an internal search to find a dean of the School of Science and Mathematics. Walston had been serving as interim for 2 years and was associate dean before then. Janet Gooch, Vice President for Academic Affairs and Provost, says Walston had the leadership experience and expertise in the school to serve as dean permanently, so she offered him the position at the end of the search. Walston says he is excited for the opportunities and work being done in the School of Science and Mathematics. The Department of Philosophy and Religion has proposed adding a Bachelor of Science degree to the undergraduate council. The program currently only offers a Bachelor of Arts. Chad Mueller, Philosophy and Religion professor, says the department has been discussing this proposal for about a year and a half now. Mueller says the new program will provide more opportunities for current students and is an attempt to attract more students to the program. After some discussion with UGC, the department is now working on suggested changes and will submit another proposal soon. Truman State University has enrolled a higher number of LGBTQ+ students than other Missouri universities this year. Jana Stoskoff, Vice President for Student Affairs, says about 20% of students at Truman identify as LGBTQ+, which is higher than the 10 to 12% other universities have reported. Stoskoff says Truman is working to ensure inclusivity and making sure students of all identities feel welcome. She says the university has a number of programs to create a safer environment and help LGBTQ+ students with any concerns they might have. After the break, stay tuned for the Truman Sports Update, but before all that, let's look at this week's forecast.
It's fine that other people like you. It's more important that you like yourself. And I'm comfortable with every part of me. Meals on Wheels coming to my door as someone who's housebound assures me that I'm not forgotten. They care that I'm okay. My name is Asha Ida Bell. America, let's do lunch.
Drop off a hot meal and say hello. Volunteer by donating your lunch break at americaletsdolunch.org.
With less than a week remaining before their October 10th deadline, Truman Wrestling reached the $75,000 fundraising goal set by the Truman Athletics Department and got a chance to compete in a season many athletes thought wouldn't happen. Head coach David Shooter says even though the team has met its funding goal and will compete this season, the Bulldogs' schedule needs to be fine-tuned and released still. The schedule for the team is still unknown, but Shooter says it is only a matter of time before the team gets things started. The Truman State University women's tennis team played at the University of Missouri St. Louis this weekend, but struggled against the Tritons. The team dropped all doubles matches and all but one singles match to Lindenwood University, Maryville University, and UMSL. However, assistant coach Steve Smith says the start of the season is showing positive signs. He says the team is made up of strong competitors and says his main goal as a coach is to encourage growth within the team. Truman State University's golf team finished 8th out of 9 teams in their second tournament of the season at Dan Salisbury Memorial in Springfield, Illinois at the end of last month. Senior Brooke Kelly led the team with a score of 22 over par 166, placing 17th in the tournament. Junior Lindsay Rep tied for 22nd with a score of 25 over 169. Freshman Emily Dukaji scored a 27 over 171. Sophomore Katie Gastrow got a 28 over 172, and freshman Maya Schnabel scored a 39 over 183 in her first tournament. Senior Madison Weilbacher was also able to compete as an individual and scored a 37 over 181. This has been your Truman Sports Update. Be sure to stay tuned after the break for an interview with the editor-in-chief of Detours magazine.
Patriotism. It inspires passionate debate. It's worn like a badge of honor with good reason, because it means love and devotion for one's country. But what really makes up this country of ours? It's the people. To love America is to love all Americans. This year, patriotism shouldn't just be about pride of country. It should be about love. Love beyond age, sexuality, disability, race, religion, and other labels. Because love has no labels.
Detours Travel Magazine is currently hosting its photo contest. Detours is a part of the Truman Media Network and covers travel in Missouri, Illinois, and Iowa. The online travel magazine hosts this competition every semester, with this semester's theme being perfect timing. Here to talk to us today about the contest is Editor-in-Chief Bethany Spitzmiller. Thank you for joining us today, Bethany.
Thanks, Allison. I'm happy to be here.
I'm glad. Me too. Can you tell us a little bit about how long this competition's been going on at the magazine?
Detours magazine has been around for about 20 years, and there's a photo contest every semester, so it's been around for a while.
So like 40 contests then? We do the math there?
About, yeah.
Yeah, so was there one last semester then?
Yeah, last semester the theme was double take, so any photos that made a person like take a second look. They were really, really pretty, and they've been posted on our Instagram and Twitter lately, so people can check those out at Detours magazine. So.
Cool. And so what were some of your favorites from that contest? Can you tell us a little bit?
There's this really nice one of an old car that's kind of like just polished, parked on the side of the street. That's really good. And then like the first place winner was some water droplets in a spider web that were just really aesthetically pleasing.
Okay. And so what are you looking for this time around with perfect timing?
Perfect timing, I just kind of want like a snapshot of something happening, like just like the perfect moment, or I don't know, like sunsets and things like that, like rare instances you get to see.
Rare instances, cool.
Yeah.
So is this a student-only contest?
Anyone can apply, even though it's mostly students. It is open to everyone.
Okay, so then how many people have you seen applying so far?
So far this semester we've had about 20 people submit, and every person can submit 3 photos each, so we've had quite a few.
That's a lot of photos to look at. Cool.
Yeah.
So where can people go to submit their photos?
They can email them to editor@detoursmagazine.com, and the deadline is October 14th, so they kind of have to hurry.
That's Sunday.
Yes.
Yeah, that's Sunday. And what happens if someone wins?
They get to be put on our website, and they'll get to be posted on our social media pages. So.
All right. Right before we bump off, what are those social media again?
At Detours Magazine. So it's
at Detours Magazine. So just everywhere, that's what you do?
on Instagram, Twitter, and then we have a Facebook, but it's not
It's
as
there.
many photos, yeah.
I got you. Okay. Well, thank you so much for joining us tonight, Bethany.
Oh, thanks.
you.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you for tuning in with us tonight here at TMN Television. For complete news coverage, be sure to stay tuned to KTRM and pick up a copy of The Index, and check out our news content on tmn.truman.edu. You can also follow TMN on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram for breaking news updates. And if you missed part of our broadcast tonight, check out TMN TV on YouTube.
If you've ever thought about being on TV, be sure to head over to tmn.truman.edu/apply to fill out an application today. From all of us here at TMN, thank you for tuning in, and have a great rest of the week and a wonderful midterm break.